Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Okay, this is the kind of video that I love making over here because it's just so silly and so dumb. Well, not dumb, but I just love to do like show and tells. So I have so many boxes of K-Pods, you guys, that I want to show you. So if you didn't know, I love coffee, but recently I have started drinking herb tea, and I have just been like manically drinking herb tea. It started off because of like my tooth hurting and things like that, and I noticed that if like late at night I drank herb tea, it really helped with that. When I was a little kid, I also really enjoyed tea. I loved just herb tea, Earl Grey tea, breakfast tea, Lipton tea. I loved all kinds of tea. There was like the sassafras tea that I used to drink that came in a bottle and you poured it into hot water. I loved a lot of kind of tea when I was a little kid. In fact, I really liked tea more than coffee, obviously, when I was a kid. So, and then when I got into high school, my friends and I started drinking coffee, and in college I drank coffee, and, well, obviously when I got sober, you know, what do sober people do? They drink a lot of coffee. So, you know, I've just been a big coffee drinker through the years, but I've recently, like I said, gone back to drinking some tea, and so I wanted to get on here and show you guys some of the teas that I have recently purchased. Now, I have to tell you, I opened a couple of them because I was so excited to try them, and it's actually probably really good that I did open them and try them because they're not my favorites. And I have to tell you that I have one that's really my favorite. So if you're an herb tea lover, I'm going to show you some things. They're not all herb tea. Some of them are coffee. But I'm going to show you some things that you can get online. I got them, all of this I got on Amazon. So, and I was sent a few things. So actually, let me show you the things that I was sent first, which I think it's, well, three of them. Joanne sent me these, and these are a box of 24, it's Cafe d'Aroma, and the brand is cinnamon, blueberry cinnamon crumble. You guys, I am like obsessed. I've already gone through half of this box. I am obsessed with this, okay? It is so good. And I talked about how good it was because I love blueberry crumble coffee. It's like my favorite coffee in the world. If you watch my vlogs and you know when we go to Cafe Patachu for brunch on Sundays, when they changed the flavor of the coffee, like they have their regular coffee, but then they also have a flavored coffee like every day. When they have blueberry crumble, I like go crazy. I love it. So she sent me this, but Joanne also sent me an entirely another box of it that I haven't opened yet. So I'm so excited about that. We keep these in the garage because I have probably 6 or 7 boxes of K-Pods that I showed in a video the other day that are above our refrigerator, and I was like, they're not new, so I'm not gonna bring them out. Okay, and then Joanne also sent me this India Spice Chai, and I haven't opened this one yet because I still have several in the drawer. So I take a mixture out of different K-Pods and I put them in the drawer depending on like what I'm wanting to drink at that time or whatever. So this one is black tea and exotic spices, and it contains caffeine. It is so good if you're like looking for a hot drink but you're like wanting something a little different. And I love chai anyway, and this is from Celestial Seasonings. It's fantastic. So this is so good. So thank you, Joanne, for sending me this. Now, as far as the rest of the coffees go, I have to tell you, do I have any no, this is tea. Okay, so my favorite coffee for the winter is the Santa's White Christmas, and it's from Barney's Coffee and Tea Company. I got this on Amazon. I don't know how much it was. I haven't opened this again because I have more like in the drawer. But I have to tell you that I actually think somebody sent this to me as well. I think somebody might have sent this to me because they knew that I really like this. It's not like a super high flavored coffee. I don't even think it says on here that it has any kind of like flavor to it. Maybe it does, but I don't think it does. It's not like a really like flavorful coffee. There's something about, it's like, it's kind of like a blonde roast, but it tastes like a crisp winter morning. I don't really know how to explain it other than that. So I'm really obsessed with the Santa's White Christmas, and if you're looking for a really good cup of coffee. All right, then I have been watching all of these like cop shows. Late at night, I'm watching like Truth Be Told with Octavia Spencer and Your Honor with Bryan Cranston and all these different shows where they're like drinking coffee through it. And so I'm watching them at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Back in the day, I could drink caffeine and go like right and fall right asleep. I really can't do that anymore. Like I'm really struggling with like drinking caffeine late at night and then falling asleep. So I was like, I'm gonna order some decaf coffee And I haven't opened this yet because I opened the other one. But I got this Tim Hortons, Canada's favorite coffee. Tim Hortons, and this is decaf coffee, and there are 32 K-Pods in here, and I don't know how much it was. I have to tell you, when I get on Amazon, some of the things that you can order as far as K-Pods are very, very expensive, and others are pretty inexpensive, so I try to go for the more inexpensive ones. So, but I wanted to get this Tim Hortons brand because I've heard good things about it, and I've never tried it. I said something about this in a video, and somebody said, it's so funny when I hear people from the United States talk about Tim Hortons. So anyway, I'm excited to try that. And then the other one that I got, which I have opened, is this Community Coffee and their decaf. And the reason I got this was way back in the day, I went with my supervisor to Thibodaux, Louisiana, and we were looking at independent living programs and halfway houses. And this is like, Peter, 20 years ago. And so I was with a lot of people that were sober, that were in recovery, like myself. And they said that everybody that's like in recovery down there drinks Community Coffee. And I don't know how to this day I remember that. But like we went to like some diner and they like had Community Coffee. And like you saw these signs for Community Coffee and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just been kind of like this cozy memory of mine all these years later. So, when I got online to order like decaf coffee, this showed up, and so I got this Community Coffee, and I have to tell you, as far as a decaf, it is solid. It is really, really good. So, there's that. Uh-oh. Oh, I just lost a K-Pod underneath the chair. We'll have to get that afterwards. Okay. Then these are, hold on a second. Oh, they're all falling out. Okay, so let me show you the K-Pods that I ordered. Okay, first of all, I was really, really excited about this one. And this is organic hibiscus. And I got 24 single serve pods. And it is decaf. And I was really, really excited to try this. I was actually talking to Mel, my book club partner, which she's got like really red. Like she dyes her hair like burgundy red. And so I was talking to her when I was like making this last night. And it actually is like this color. It comes out like exactly that color. And it smelled really good. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be so fantastic. So I was sitting there and I was watching this TV show, drinking this cup of coffee. I can't even remember what I was, or drinking this cup of tea. It is too much, you guys. It's like way too much. Yeah, I don't even know that I'm going to continue to be able to drink these. It was doable, but like it would have to be like way watered down. It is so strong. It is like really, really, really strong. I like an herb tea. Well, I'll tell you what I like in just a second, but like I like an herb tea that's a little bit lighter, like a peppermint or a chamomile or something like that. Like this is like really strong. Like it's a lot. I would never order this again, and out of 5, I would give it like a 1. It was not that great. So then I ordered another box of Sleepy Time tea. As y'all know, my sleep schedule sucks, so I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on. And in the past, this Sleepy Time tea really hasn't worked for me. But I've been taking it I've been drinking it recently, and it's been helping me like get calm and fall asleep before I go to bed. And so I like got a box of it and I went through it. So I was like, I'm gonna get another box of it. Plus, this is a flavorful tea that I really like. It's very light, it's very calming, it's not super strong, it's not like that hibiscus, so I got a box of the Sleepy Time tea pods. And I think all of these were about $11.99, $14.99 on Amazon, and they came within 24 hours. They were pretty good. I'm gonna save my favorite for last. The next one that I got was this Cozy Up Peppermint Lavender Tea. And it is 36 pods, caffeine free, and I've only had one of it, and now I have all of these pods. Okay, so I got it because I had tried this other one, which I'm going to show you in just a second. That's like my favorite herb tea of life. I tried it because it was, what do you call it? Oh, Boo Radley's right here. I tried it. Hi, Boo Radley. What are you doing, honey? I tried it because it was lavender, and I liked this other one that was lavender. It's gross, you guys. It's... Hot potatoes. It is so disgusting, you guys. Like, I started drinking it last night, and I was like, I can't do this. So now I literally have like 50 pods that I don't want to drink, that I don't know what I'm going to do with. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll find a friend of mine and donate those to them. Because I have those, and then I have the other ones that I don't like. Okay, and then, but my favorite, you guys, my favorite that I just randomly found when I was looking for herb tea online, and then I just ordered another one of these, is Maud's Artesian Teas, which I love Maud's coffee as well, and it's super cheap, you guys. It's like Maud's coffee and teas are like some of the cheapest on Amazon, and it's Smile for the chamomile organic tea with lavender, caffeine free, 24 pods. And you guys, this is like the most delicious tea in the entire world, let me just tell you. It is so good. I make it in my Peanuts winter cup that's like them skating and snowing. It's like snowing outside and stuff like that. And I make it in my cup, and then I like take it around and I like drink it. I'm like, oh, I feel so cozy and everything. It is so delicious. It is so calm, and it is so smooth. So yeah. And they have other flavors on the back of here. Sinfully Cinnamon Black Tea, Meet Your Matcha Green Tea, Peppermint Patty Tea, Passion Green with NVT, Dazzling Jasmine Green Tea, oh that sounds good, Spice Cha-Cha Chai Tea, and Royally Good English Breakfast Tea, I should try that, and Uncle Earl's Going Gray Tea, which sounds fun too. So they have a couple other flavors on there if you want to try them. So yeah, those are all my teas. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, or you guys, and I will tell you this too, like I was really skeptical of getting tea for the K-pop, for the Keurig. Like I didn't think like maybe it would make as strong a tea. I don't know why, right? Like it makes good coffee, it should make good tea. But it makes fantastic tea. It really does. The Keurig makes fantastic tea. And so yeah, and I'm so thankful. Lucy, if you all don't know, I posted this in my, over here on the channel. Lucy sent me a brand new Keurig, which was so nice for Christmas. It was so nice. So thank you, Lucy. Your Keurig is getting a lot of use, and I'm filling like the water tank like once or twice a day because I'm making so much tea and coffee. But anyway, let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.